guys, you want and or just got a job in Kansas and you need that license, let's go. ASRT website, standards and regs. We're going to click right here. Scroll down, individual state licensure. It'll bring us to the page with all of these states and the corresponding links to get those licenses. We'll scroll down to Kansas. It'll bring us to this page here. We are going to go right to licensing. And we're going to do RadTech initial license application. It brings us right here. So we're going to go ahead and read through all of this, answer these questions, name, address, and so on. We've seen these before. You're going to go ahead and fill this out, your school name, attendance dates, your employment history. And here's another one that wants all of the states that you've ever had a license in, ever. So we're going to fill this out. They actually have a separate page at the bottom for your licensure verification. You're going to end up having to send to every single state that you've ever had a license in. So let's go ahead and move on. You also need a recommendation from a peer that will vouch for you, and will fill this out and sign and date it. You need your certification from your professional school. So you have to have your school that you got your degree in fill this out, have the dean or president sign and date it, and you need the school seal here. And if they don't have that, I think you have to get it notarized. So they also want a photo, 2x3 wallet size. Make sure you read this carefully, guys, because they will not accept a passport photo. Photograph must have been taken within 90 days prior to the application. Proof photographs, negatives, copies of photographs, poor quality, obviously. Photographs cut from books, newspaper articles, or passport photos are not accepted. That's interesting because every country in the world that has a passport will accept a passport photo, but apparently for Kansas radiology tech license, that is not acceptable. It's not good enough. So you'll probably have to go to Sears or Glamour Shots to get your little 2x3, since a passport photo is not acceptable. Jeez, and then you're going to sign. All right, your standard questions. Have you ever been suspended, been arrested? Is your license still good? All these questions you'll fill out. And it keeps going. Your oath, basically saying everything you said was true. You're not lying. You're going to sign it and get it notarized. App fee is $60, which isn't too bad considering all this nonsense you have to go through. Third-party authorization looks like a release of information from everywhere you've ever worked. I'm not sure, I haven't really read through it, but you'll sign it, date it. Another notary. And here's your general information and instructions. I'd probably read through all this to make sure you get all this right. A little checklist of things that you should have done. And of course, payment information, gotta have that. And then your state verification form. So this is the form you're going to send to every state that you have a license in. Travel Techs, I feel for you. You're going to send that to them, fill all this out, pay whatever fees you need to pay, and then hopefully they send all the pertinent information back to Kansas so that you can get your license. And it looks like another authorization and release of information here. So read through all those, guys, fill it out, send it off, and make sure you do not use a passport photo for your photo. I don't know what you would use. You could probably just take a selfie and they would accept it, which is astonishing. But got to follow the rules. Hope this helps, guys. Good luck.